Welcome to class. This hour we are going to be practicing our functional English skills. So what that means is this is principally a class for beginners. All right, wherein we practice certain situations, certain phrases that we can say, and they're usually going to be phrases that we as Americans or English-speaking people would say normally. Okay, sometimes we have phrasal verbs. Okay, or things that would make sense to someone else. Okay, instead of being so literal all the time. Okay, so hi Kubra, how you doing? All right, so that's what we're going to be working on. Our two topics that I'm hoping to get to today are going to be what time is it and saying thank you. All right, so those are the two different topics that I'd like to hit today. All right, so let's see who we have so far. We've got Francisco. How are you, Francisco?
Hi, I'm fine, thank you.
Excellent, and it looks like if this is you here in the picture, it looks like you enjoy riding bikes, right?
Yes. I like to cycling.
Okay, yeah. So to cycle, and what country are you from, Francisco?
I'm from Portugal.
Portugal, excellent.
Yes.
And I imagine that there's a lot of beautiful places to cycle. Is that correct?
Yes. But they have lot mountains.
There are, or there are no mountains?
Are mountains.
Oh, okay, all right. So,
it's good.
good. So that's a good workout for your legs. It makes your legs very strong when you have to ride up the mountain, right?
Yes.
Very good.
I live in the middle of Portugal.
Uh-huh.
In the center.
Okay. All right. Excellent. Well, welcome to class. Now, Francisco,
Thank you.
what do you do? Or what is your profession?
I'm teacher in the
You're a
school.
teacher.
Yes.
Excellent. And what do you teach?
I teach agricultural machinery.
Oh, so agriculture?
Yes, machinery.
So masonry agriculture.
Tractors and equipments.
Ah, okay. So masonry and agriculture. Okay.
Yes. No. Agricultural machinery. It's equipment.
So yeah, it'll be either mechanical or agricultural machinery is how you would pronounce
Yes,
that.
machinery. Yes.
Okay, got it. Now we're on the same page. Now I know what you're talking about. Very good. Okay, so machinery, excellent. Okay, very cool.
Yes.
Well, welcome to class. It's good to have you here. All right, I
Thank
think
you.
that you are my second student that is from Portugal. I do not have very many, but you are number 2.
Yes.
All right, very cool, man. Let's see. We also have Sergio Silva. How are you? Sergio, can you hear me okay? All right. You're probably waiting for everything to load up. Let me go to Moni. Moni, how are you?
Yes, teacher. I'm fine. How are you?
I'm doing great, and it's Egypt, right? You are from Egypt.
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna keep working on that. Okay, so Moni from Egypt, excellent. Welcome back to class, Moni. It's good to have you here.
Thank you.
All right, let's see, Sergio, is your microphone working yet?
Hi, Chad. How are you, man?
I'm doing good, man. Excellent. Welcome back to class. I can barely see you. There isn't any light down here. I can see a light above you, but all I can see is the silhouette of your.
Let me try. Okay, let me. Oh, remember. Oh, okay.
There you go. That's better. All right, awesome, man. Cool. Well, welcome to class. It's good to have you here.
Okay, good to see you.
Good to see you as well. We also have Kubra. Kubra, how are you?
There is loading. Sorry. Hello.
Hi, Kubra. How are you?
I am fine. Thank you. What about you?
I'm doing quite well. Thank you for asking. Anything new going on today, Kubra?
No, I couldn't go to school today
Why
because
not?
I had a headache. So I
Ah,
sat at home. Mhm.
okay. All right.
So it was not good today.
Yeah. Well, do you feel better now?
Yes, I feel better now.
Good. Okay. Well, I'm glad you were able to come into class.
Thank you.
All right. Very good. Let's see. We also have Jose.
Yes, teacher.
Hi, Jose. How are you?
I am very well, and you?
I'm doing quite well. And Jose, I remember you from before. I think you came into some classes a while ago. And what I'm remembering is that oh man, I think I may be wrong, but are you from El Salvador? Did we talk about El Salvador with you?
No, I am
No.
from Colombia. Colombia.
That's what it is.
Yeah.
There was another guy that has a similar background with like the trees and whatnot that was from El Salvador, and that's what I'm remembering. And we talked about El Salvador. So anyway, I do apologize about that. So Jose, you are from Colombia, and what do you do, Jose?
I am work. I am accountant.
You're an accountant, okay?
Uh-huh.
Excellent.
Do
And
you
how
remember?
long have you been? I do. How long have you been working as an accountant, Jose?
Excuse me, I don't understand.
Sure. How long have you been working as an accountant?
More or less 1 year.
Okay, for 1 year. Okay,
Yes, for
so
1 year.
very good. All right, so we got the trees in the background. Jose looking awesome in a suit, and he is from Colombia, and he works as an accountant. Okay, good. All right,
Yes.
man. Welcome to class. It's good to have you here.
Thank you, teacher.
All right, let's see. We also have Firana.
Hi again.
Hi again. Firana is my first Polish student, and I'm happy you're back. What's that?
Second.
Second? Are you my second? Who is? I can't remember who my first
You
would be.
told me that. I'm
Did
second
I say
Polish
that?
student. Yeah.
Probably. I probably haven't seen my other Polish student for a while. Yeah, that would probably be it. So anyway, welcome back to class, Vidana. It's good to have you back. All right, let's go to Daniel. Daniel, how you doing?
Hi, teacher. How are you?
I'm doing okay. Now, I have another student named Daniel, and he's from Daniel Ortega. Same last name and everything, but he is from Costa Rica. Am I talking to that same Daniel?
Sorry? Can you repeat, please?
I have another student. His name is Daniel Ortega. He has the same name. Sometimes students like to trick me because they know I get used to certain pictures. So my question is, Daniel, are you from Costa Rica?
No, I'm from Spain.
You're from Spain. Okay, so it's another student that I have. All right. So Daniel, is this the first time you've been in my class?
I think that I stay in another class. In, or,
Okay.
or,
I,
or in another class where you teach.
Okay, maybe so, but I do not remember this this picture here, so that's probably what's throwing me off. Well, welcome back to class, Daniel, and Daniel's from Spain. Now, Daniel, what do you do for work?
Actually, I'm desemployed.
Okay, what's your profession?
I My profession is as administrative or as security guard.
Ah, yes. Now I remember you. Okay, yes. So as a security guard. Okay, very good. I remember now. I remember now. Okay, cool. All right. So welcome back to class. Welcome back to
Thank you.
class. All right, man. Let's go to Bruno.
Hi, Chad.
Hi,
How are you
Bruno. How
doing?
you doing? I'm doing good. I remember you from earlier today, Bruno. You're
Yeah.
from Brazil. You like to sing, and you're an accountant, right?
Yes,
All right.
yes,
And
yes.
let's. You said one other thing. Do you like playing tennis, or was that someone else?
Sorry?
Do you enjoy playing tennis as well? No.
Uh,
Okay. I'm
no.
thinking of someone else. But I remembered singing, and I remembered an accountant. Okay.
Yes, an actor.
Oh,
I'm,
that
I'm
was
an
the
actor too.
third one. I knew there was three things.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what kind of acting do you like to do?
Um, movie for internet, and
Uh-huh.
here a soap opera in Brazil. We call it novelas.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
And so
Yeah.
you do you play in those type of soap operas?
Sorry.
You are an actor in the novela?
Yes, yes.
Okay. Very cool.
But I'm
And what
I'm not so popular here. Okay.
okay.
It's important to say.
Sure. Sure. Okay. All right. Well, good to have you back here in class.
Okay, thank you.
All right. Let's see. We also have Alexis. How are you?
How are you, teacher?
I'm doing good. I remember Alexis from Venezuela is a medical student. Here in this picture, he's got his lovely wife with him. Awesome. Welcome back to class, Alexis. Alexis, what are your hobbies? What do you like to do for fun?
I like to swim.
You like to swim.
Yeah,
Awesome. Very nice, man.
in my
And
in my
and
free time.
yeah, and all the free time that you have, right? Because I know you've got to be studying like crazy.
Yeah. Right
Yeah. Okay.
now, I am in my holidays for 2 months. The
For
next two
for
months.
2 months.
Mm, 1 more and 2 weeks. Really.
Okay. Very good. Very good. Well, it's good. It's good to have you back here.
I'm going to. I don't know how to say aprovechar.
I'm going to take advantage.
Take it, Benny.
Yeah, so I'm going to take advantage. Aprovechar de ese tiempo would be like take advantage of this time.
Okay. Okay. For practice English.
Oh, to practice swimming.
Swimming, no. My English. For practice my English.
Okay, okay. To practice. So instead of saying for practice, we would say to practice my
Okay.
English.
Yeah. Right. Okay.
Yes. So for those that come to class, Hasina just wrote a note, and yes, whenever I teach, I always have to have, or anyways, whenever I'm doing anything, I usually have something that I'm drinking. All right, and I ate my lunch already. I had a protein shake. I had a protein shake for lunch last hour, and in this hour I have my Coke Zero. And so that's I usually have maybe one or so a day. We'll see, just a little treat. And so Hasina was making fun of me. Because yesterday I think it was her and another student, because I had to go to the bathroom, and they said, "Well, you have to go to the bathroom all the time because you're drinking all the time." And so she wrote a note over and said, "Drinking again." So it's funny. All right, you guys. Welcome to class. My name is Teacher Chad. For those of you who do not know who I am, It looks like everybody except for maybe Francisco has been in my class before. Maybe so.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's about right. So I am from the United States, but I currently live in Costa Rica. So I speak two different languages. I speak Spanish and English, and that's it. Okay. I know some people that speak a lot of different languages, but I only speak two. And yes, I do like to drink mate. I used to drink it a lot. Okay, but I stopped. I stopped because I couldn't get good mate in the United States. There are some places, yes, that bring it in, but it's also not the same when you drink mate by yourself. And so I didn't have other people that I was drinking with, and so I gave it up. But yes, I did drink mate when I was living in Buenos Aires for a time. So all right, you guys, let's go ahead and get started with class. So the first topic that we are going to go over, and I'll please also, class, let me know. Let me know if I speak too quickly. Okay, I tend to speak really fast when I'm excited or happy. Okay, so let me know. We learned yesterday. Some of you were in the class. Okay, you could say, "Hey, teacher, slow down. Talk slowly." Okay, then I can slow down for you, and that would be just fine. Okay, so let me know if I speak too quickly or if you don't understand something. All right, because like I said, I tend to speak really fast. All right, okay, so our first topic is going to be asking for the time. All right, I'm going to go ahead and put this lesson in the Verbling chat. All right, so we'll put it in. I'm putting it in the Verbling chat as well as the Google chat. So if you're hanging out there, it's there for you as well. Okay, if I go to screen share here. Let's see. There we go. All right, so when you open it up, this is what you are going to see. It's a very basic document. All right, and first off, I'd like to practice a short dialogue here. We have person A, and we also have person B. Okay, and I'd like to start off over on the right-hand side, and let's start with Sergio and Moni. Okay, Sergio, let me have you be person A. Okay, so be person A, and Moni, I would like you to read person B, please. Go ahead and read that for me, you two.
Okay. Can I start?
Yes, go ahead.
Excuse me. Do you have a time?
It's 5.
Okay, go ahead, Sergio. It's she said it's 5:30.
Okay. Oh no, I'm late.
Don't worry, my watch is a few minutes fast.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay, good. The bus comes at 5:30.
It's about 5:28.
All right, excellent. So here, class, we have a few phrases that are really good. Okay. First off, excuse me, do you have the time? All right. Now, when we say have the time, okay, we have things, we can grab things. How can you grab time? Well, you really can't hold on to time. All right. But what we're talking about is if they know what time it is, if they're wearing a watch or if they have it on their phone, you can say, do you have the time? Okay. You can also say, do you know? So do you know what time it is? Okay. And that's a very popular phrase as well. Do you have the time, or do you know what time it is? Okay. We also have an expression, oh no, I'm late. Okay, or I'm late. Okay, or I'm going to be late. Okay, that's based on time. That means you're going to arrive after the time that you needed to be at a certain place. Okay, to be late. All right. Now there's an interesting phrase right here. The bus comes at 1/2 past. Okay, at 1/2 past. All right. So if we are looking at a watch, okay, so if we have a circle here, up at the top, that's going to be noon, or it's going to be 12, right? Okay, and coming along this way, okay, we're going to have, actually it'll probably be this way for you guys, I think. Yeah, so coming along this way, it'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 down at the bottom. So when we say 1/2 past, that means that it's 30 minutes after the hour. Okay, so 1/2 past. We could say it's 1/2 past 1 or 1/2 past 2. It doesn't really matter. Okay, but instead of saying it's 2:30, we can say it's 1/2 past 2. Okay, and that's a popular way of saying that as well. Personally, I don't say that as much, but I have friends that say that, and my parents say that at times as well. So 1/2 past is a very popular way to say that. Okay, all right. So let's see. Let's go back to our document. And we're going to scroll down just a little bit. Okay, so we're going to read about some words that describe time. Okay, let me have Kubra. Kubra, please read the words in this first column right here. You see where it says 1 o'clock? Okay, read these words here, please.
Words to describe time: 1 o'clock, 1:30, 10 to 1, 5 after 1, 1/2 past 1, noon, 1/4 after 1, 1/4 to 1, midnight.
Excellent.
Note?
Okay.
Am I reading notes? Okay.
Yeah, go ahead and read the notes too.
Note: do your listeners know if you mean morning or night? If not, say AM after a morning time, say PM after an afternoon or evening time.
Okay, good. Yes. So if it is in the morning, we say AM. Okay, that would be before noon. So before lunchtime. Before you eat lunch, we say AM. After you eat lunch, we would say PM. Okay,
Yes.
until you get to midnight.
After 12.
Yeah, once you get to midnight, that's the middle of the night. That's the dark part. Okay? All right. Thank you very much, Kubra. Let's go down, and we're going to go to number 2. Okay, and let's see. All right, so complete the dialogue. It doesn't seem like we need to complete anything right there. Let me have Jose and Francisco read. Now, Jose, we are on exercise 2. Let me have you be person A, and Francisco will be person B, please.
Do you have the time?
Just a minute. We'll check my phone.
Just
That would be thanks, right here.
thanks.
It is 9:45.
Thanks. No, it is 9:45.
Nope, that would be B.
No.
You would read right here, Jose, where it says, sorry.
Sorry, I didn't hear you.
It's 9:45.
Okay, great, thanks.
Excellent. Okay, so we actually have 2 ways to tell the time. Okay, we can say it's 9:45. 9:45 would be 9:45. Okay, so if you split up an hour, each 15 minutes is a quarter. if I can spell today, here we go, is a quarter. So if it's 15, if it's a quarter past 9, okay, a quarter past 9 would be 9:15. Okay, half past 9, okay, that's 9:30. Okay, a quarter to 10. All right, now we're going to go the other way. Instead of saying past 9, we would say a quarter to 10. That is 9:45. All right, and then we obviously would get to 10. All right, so that's how excuse me, and that's another way that we could say these numbers. Now, this would be a good phrase for you to notate as well. Sorry, I didn't hear you.
Yes.
All right. Okay, so if you're confused at what they say, okay, or if you don't understand what they're saying, you can say, sorry, I didn't hear you. Or, from what we learned yesterday, sorry, I didn't get that. Okay, or I didn't get it. Okay, that way they can repeat it for you. Sorry, I didn't get that, or sorry, I didn't get it. Okay.
Sorry, I didn't get that.
Yeah, exactly. Sorry, I didn't get that. Sorry, I didn't get it. Okay, good. Thank you, you guys. Let's go to exercise 3. This is going to be for Fidana and Daniel. Okay, so here we're going to be filling in these blanks. All right, and Fidana, let me have you be person A. And let's see. Who's my next person? Daniel. Daniel, let me have you be person B, please. Okay, go ahead and start, Fidana. Fidana, make sure that your microphone is not muted.
Okay, no, it's okay. So, I don't see a clock. Do you have the time?
Yes, it's 10:30.
There you go.
Oh, good. I'm early. I thought I'm late. I thought I was late.
You're early. Class starts in about 10 minutes.
When does class end? Is it 2 hours long?
Yes, it's over at 12:30.
There you go. Nice job. Okay, practicing a little bit of your math skills, right? You had to remember that that you had said it's 10:30 plus 2 hours. Okay, 12:30. Good job, you guys. Excellent. Okay. Let's try 2 other individuals. Now, is your name Chorche? Is
Hello.
your name Chorche, or is it just Chorch?
Yes, my name is George.
Hi there. How are you, George?
Hello,
Okay,
teacher.
excellent. George, I'm going to have you practice with Bruno here. Okay, and we're going to practice this the same exercise. All right, and it's right here on the board. And Bruno.
Okay.
Bruno, I'm going to have you be person A, or I'm sorry, George, I'm going to have you be person A, and Bruno is going to be person B.
Okay.
Okay, go ahead and start, George.
I don't see a clock. Do you have the time?
Yes, it's 6 o'clock.
Oh, good.
We would say, I'm early.
I'm early. I thought I was late.
You're early. Class starts in about 10 minutes.
When does class end? Is it 2 hours long?
Yes, it's over at... I need your help, chat.
You said 6, so we're going to go to 8.
8, yes, okay. Okay. Yes, it's over at 8.
Okay, very good. Or let's see,
Okay.
about 10 minutes early. Actually, it would end at 8:10. But yeah, either way, that's okay. That's okay. Nice job. Very good. Okay, so excellent job. Yeah, so we can use words like late, early. Okay, no, you are on time. Okay, have any of you heard this phrase before? On time. Okay, if you are on time, that means you are either there a little bit before the time or right on time. Okay, so if you have to start work at 8 a.m., okay, to be on time, you need to be there before, okay, that time, be a little bit early, or be there right at 8 a.m. So that's going to be the word on time. Okay, if you are late, you get there after 8 a.m. Okay, late is being after the time. Okay, all right, you guys, nice job. Let's see. We're going to scroll down to exercise 4. Okay, and we have 7 questions here. And we're going to be practicing with other individuals. So let's start off with Bruno. Bruno,
Okay.
you are going to be asking Alexis number 1. And Alexis, your answer is right here. Okay, so Bruno's going to ask you, and I want you to answer him in a complete sentence.
Okay.
Okay,
Okay.
all right, go ahead, you guys.
Hello, Alexis. What time it is it?
It is third.
Okay, it is 3. So we could say it is 3 p.m.
All right. It's 3 p.m.
Excellent. Okay, let's try that one more time. And Bruno, I'd like for you to say, what time is it? What time is it?
Is it? Okay. What time is it?
It's 3 p.m.
Good. Now, Anik here in the chat asked why p.m. Well, it could be a.m. It just depends. But most people aren't talking to each other at 3 a.m. All right, so that's why I selected 3 p.m. All right, so you don't really know. All right. Okay, let's go to Alexis. Alexis, you will be reading number 2.
Sorry.
Yes.
Sorry. Can it be 3 o'clock?
Yep, you can definitely say 3 o'clock. I was just writing that in there. Okay. You can also say, what time is it? Oh, it's 3 o'clock. Okay. You could say 3 o'clock, or you can say 3 p.m. or 3 a.m. It does not matter.
Okay.
Okay. Depending on the time. If it's early morning, then it's going to be 3 a.m. Okay. If it's the afternoon, it would be 3 p.m. Okay, so Alexis, I'd like for you to read number 2, and you're going to be talking to Sergio. Okay, and Sergio, your answer is going to be over on the far side. Okay.
Okay. Sergio, do you have the time?
Yes. It's 4 p.m.
Excellent. Okay. Good. Okay, so Sergio, please read number 3. You'll be asking Kubra.
Hello, Cobra. Is it 5 o'clock yet?
Sorry, can you repeat again?
Yeah. Is it 5 o'clock yet?
No, it's a quarter to 5 or 6. I can't see.
It would be 5, a quarter to 5.
5. Okay. Mm-hmm.
Good. Yes, you could say no, it's a quarter to 5, or no, it's 4:45. Either way is just fine. Okay, nice job, Kuvra. Okay, so Kuvra, I'd like for you to read number 4, and you are going to be asking Jose. Jose, your answer is over there on the right, okay?
Okay. And does that clock say quarter after 3?
Yes.
Okay,
I'm
and
not sure. I'm not sure.
yes, all you would
Yes,
have to say is
it does.
yes.
Yes. Simply.
It
Yes,
does.
yes,
Yes.
it does.
Yes, it does.
Okay.
Okay, very good. Okay, so Jose, I'd like for you to read number 5, and you are going to be asking Francisco. And Francisco, your answer is over on the right-hand side.
Am I late?
No, I am just a time, just on time.
All right. No, I'm on time, or you are. I'm sorry. You are on time, because if he is asking, if Jose is asking if he is late, you would say no. You are on time. You're on time.
Yes.
Okay. Let me have you guys try that one more time. So Jose, please read the question, and I'll have Francisco repeat that answer.
Francisco, am I late?
No, you are on time.
All right, very good. Okay, so Francisco, let me have you read number 6, and you'll be talking to Firana.
I am early.
Am I?
Am I early?
No, you are late.
Very good. No, you are late. Okay. And Firana, let me have you read number 7 to Daniel.
Were you on time?
Daniel, are you there? Daniel, are you there? All right, let's have you ask that question to Chorch. Okay, so go ahead and repeat that, okay?
Okay.
Were you on time?
No. No, I was late.
Okay, good. No, I was late.
No.
Excellent. Okay. All right, and let's do one more, and we're gonna do number 3. Chorch, let me have you read number 3 and ask. You'll be talking to Bruno. Number 3, please.
Okay. Is it 5 o'clock yet?
No, it's a quarter to 5.
Good. It's a quarter to 5. Excellent. Excellent job, everybody. Okay, so we're getting used to asking questions, asking what time it is, in answering with the time. Okay, so I have a question here. The difference between on time and in time. Okay, now these have very similar meanings. Okay, in time, we would use that phrase, I arrived just in time. Okay, so you're talking about getting there barely in time. So let's say if you needed to be at work by 8 a.m. and you got there at 8:59. Okay, so I arrived just in time. Okay, so you're barely just getting in. Okay, so that's how we would use that phrase, and that would be the most recognized way of saying that, in time. Okay, now what if we use on time? Okay, so I arrived on time to work this morning. Okay, on time could mean any time between let's say anytime between 8 a.m. Let's say 8 a.m. is when you had to be there. Anytime before 8 a.m. up to 8 a.m. Okay, so you're not specifying really what time you showed up, but you arrived on time. It can be a little bit before. It could be at 8 a.m. Okay, but you were there at the right time, and that was okay. So there's a difference in how we use those phrases. We couldn't say, "Man, I arrived just on time." Okay, just on time doesn't express the urgency. Okay, but just in time, be like, yeah, just in time, I just barely got in there. Okay, that's the difference of those phrases. Just in time is you had seconds to spare. You're almost there. Okay, so that's how we use that. Does that make sense, Hasina? Hamel says yes. Does that make sense to you guys here in class? Yep. Yes, I get it.
Yes,
Yeah,
I got it.
I got it.
Yes,
Yeah,
I
there
got
we
it.
go. Okay, very cool. All right, so let's go to just or in time means you're late. No, it does not mean that you're late. It means that you arrived on time, but just barely. Okay, so let's take a look at number 5. All right, and it looks like we only have 2 exercises left. All right, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4. We've got 7. Okay. Let's see if we can go through these here. So we have we left off with Bruno. So we're on Alexis. So look at the digital clocks and say the correct time. All right. All right. So let's start off with Alexis. Okay, and we're going to go on down the line here. So Alexis, look at this first one here. Tell me what time this says. If you can say it in 2 different ways, please say it 2 different ways. Okay, what time is the first one?
5.
Okay, this one here. This is 3.
3:45.
Okay, how else could we say that?
Huh?
How else can we say 3:45?
Quarter to 3 to 4.
There you go, 3:45. All right, excellent. Okay, and how about Sergio? The second one right here. How could we say this one?
Okay, it's 2 o'clock.
2 o'clock. Okay, what if it's in the morning?
2 o'clock a.m.
All right, we would just say 2 a.m.
2 a.m. Yeah.
All right, what if it's in the afternoon?
2 p.m.
Good. Okay. All right. Let's see. The next one, please. Kubra, number 3. This one right here.
It's 12 o'clock.
All right. How else could we say that?
Yes.
Yes, we could say 12 o'clock, but how else can we say that? What if it's in the middle of the day?
Middle of the day, of course.
Okay. I'm looking for a word that starts with an N. So if it's in the middle of the day, we could also use the word noon.
Yes.
Okay. Now, what if it's in the middle of the night? What
Middle of the night,
Midnight.
24, or we say p.m.
Okay, if it's at night and it's 12, it's actually in the morning. Okay, we say 12 a.m. or we can say midnight.
Yeah, midnight. Yeah, exactly.
Okay. All right. So yes, we can say 12 o'clock. All right, but if it's in the middle of the day, when you eat lunch, okay, we would say noon. Okay? If it's in the morning or in the middle of the night, we say midnight. Okay? All right. Let's go to our next one. This is for Jose.
It is
All right,
20 minutes.
Okay. It'd be we can say 6 hours 20 minutes. That's a long way of saying that. We can shorten it down and just say it's 6:20.
It's 6:20.
Good. Yeah. And so if we say it's 6:20, we're talking about the hour using the word it's right in front. Now, what if it's in the morning? How would we say that it's in the morning?
It's 6:20 a.m.
Yeah. So 6:20 a.m. Okay, what about at night?
It's 6:20 p.m.
Good, 6:20 p.m. Okay. Our next one is for Francisco. How would we say this one right here?
It is 7 past quarter.
Oh, very close, very close. So switch those around. So instead of saying 7 past quarter, we would say a quarter past 7.
A quarter past 7.
Okay, good. How else could we say that?
7:14.
Yes, so 7:15.
15.
There you go. There you go. Very good. So a quarter past 7 or 7:15. All right. If it's in the morning, all we need to do is put an AM on the end.
AM.
Now,
Yes.
now, class. One thing that I want to say is that we cannot say it's a quarter past 7 AM. All right. You cannot say AM. If you say it's a quarter past 7, it's a quarter. Let me type this in here. Past 7, you would have to say in the morning. Okay, you cannot say AM. Now, if it's a quarter past, if you want to say the phrase it's a quarter past 7 and it's in night, you couldn't say PM. Okay, you couldn't say it's a quarter past 7 PM. You'd have to say at night. So that's when we use our prepositional phrases. Okay, now to avoid knowing when to say which or the other, you can say it's 7:15 a.m. or p.m. and that's done. Okay, so does that make sense to you guys? If you decide to use that long way and say a quarter past 7, you cannot say a.m. and you cannot say p.m. You have to say it's a quarter past 7 in the morning, or it's a quarter past 7 at night. Okay, does that make sense to everybody?
Okay.
Yes.
All right, so it's just the rule that we have. If you want to use AM or PM, you have to only say the numbers 7:15 AM, 7:15 PM. Done. Okay. All right, let's go to our next one. And let's see, who is my last reader? Francisco, were you my last reader? I think you were. Let's go to
Yes.
Firana. Firana, please read the next one.
It's 8:30.
Good. How else can you say that?
I'm sorry?
How else can you say it's 8:30?
8:30.
Good. 8:30. Now, tell me that it's in the morning. How would you say in the morning here?
It's 8:30 a.m.
Okay, 8:30 a.m. Good. Now, what if it's at night?
8:30 p.m.
Good. Good. Now, remember, you can also say 8:30 in the morning and 8:30 at night. Okay, and our last one here. Okay, this is for Daniel. Okay, what time is it?
It's 9 o'clock.
All right, it's 9 o'clock. All right, and what if it's in the morning?
It's 9 a.m.
All right, and at night?
It's 9 p.m.
Good, good. Yeah, and with these, like not noon, but 2. Okay, you can say it's 2 o'clock in the morning, or it's 2 o'clock at night, or in the afternoon. Okay, and you could say it's 9 o'clock in the morning, or it's 9 in the morning. It's 9 at night. Okay, so those are other ways that you may hear people express the time. Okay, so there's always going to be a way to distinguish whether it's going to be in the morning or at night. Sometimes you may just know, okay, because if you come up to me and you ask me, you say, "Hey Chad, what time is it?" I'll say it's 3:51. Okay, if you're here with me right now, you could look outside and see it's 3:51 p.m. Why? Because the sun is out. All right, so there's no need to say PM or in the afternoon. You can just say it's 3:51 or it's 3:52 now. Okay, I wouldn't need to say it's in the morning. It goes the same way if it's in the morning. So if you're with your friends, you're like, oh man, what time is it? I gotta go home. Okay, Sergio might reach over to me and go, dude, it's 4 o'clock. It's 4 o'clock. You gotta get out of here. My parents are coming home soon. All right, if he says that, I was like, oh man, I gotta get out of here. All right, it's really early. He doesn't have to say it's in the morning, 4 o'clock in the morning. All he has to say is it's 4 o'clock, and I know it's in the morning. So, all right, excellent job, you guys. Let's, uh-oh. We've got a noise going on. Who's that noise coming from? Okay, let me have everybody mute your microphones, please. Does everyone else hear that?
Yes, I heard.
Yeah. All right. So
Terrible.
let's see if it goes away. Yikes, that's hurting. Okay, so let's go ahead and go to. We have one more set of exercises left. Okay, number 6, and I ended off with I think Daniel. So let's go to Chorch. And Chorch, let me have you read number 1. And number 1, you want to choose between A, B, or C. The best way to answer that question. Go ahead, George.
Do you have the time?
What would be the best way to answer that?
I think that sorry, I don't.
Good. Sorry, I don't. Okay. I'm late would be an incorrect response to it. Yes, I'm late. Well, you're not answering the question. Sorry, I don't would answer the question. Excellent. Let's go to Bruno. Bruno,
Okay.
number 2, please. Number 2.
What time is it? 6:30.
Good. Letter A, 6:30.
Yes.
That is the best answer. All right, thank you. How about Alexis? Number 3, please.
Okay. I'm late. No, you are on time.
Okay, so here you would not say I am late. That is a statement. Okay, the question is, am I late? So try that one more time.
Okay. I am late.
No. Am
sorry.
I? Am I?
Okay. Am I late?
There you go.
No, you are on time.
Good. Letter B. No, you are on time. Okay. How about number 4? And this is for Sergio.
Okay. When does the bus come? Around 2:25 p.m.
Good. Yeah, around 2:25 p.m. When does the bus come? Okay, good. All right, and Kubra, number 5, please.
Okay, is it time to go now? Yes, it's 3 o'clock.
All right, good. Yes, it's 3 o'clock.
Yeah.
All right, excellent, everybody. Okay, so just as a review, okay, we've learned some really good phrases here. I want you guys to save that link. Okay, you can print it off. You can do whatever you want. Yes, what's your question?
I have a question for you.
Okay.
You tell us that
Say that one more time. It was breaking up just a little bit. So try it one more time.
You tell us that we can say, for example, 3:45 a.m. or p.m.
No, not a.m. or p.m. If you use the words 3:45, you have to say in the morning or at night. You can't add a.m. or p.m. there. you only say AM or PM if you only specify the numbers. What I mean by that, instead of saying 3:45, I would say it's 3:45 PM or it's 3:45 AM. Okay, the difference here, when you say 3:45, you can say AM, PM, in the morning or at night. You can say all four of those depending on the time. But if you say 3:45, you can only say in the morning or at night.
Okay. Thank you.
Does that make sense to you guys? Okay. All right.
Okay.
Yeah. Just remember, if you use quarter or half past or 1:45, okay, you have to say in the morning, or you would need to, if you want to specify morning or night, you cannot use AM or PM. You have to say in the morning or at night. Okay. All right, you guys. We've only got about 3 minutes left. Okay. Remember the phrases that we learned. I hope you're writing them down. You have your notebook. Okay. You can print off that sheet. Keep it with you. Okay, practice those. When you see some gringo or some American guy in the street walking down, it doesn't matter if you know him. Go up to him, say, "Hey, do you know what time it is?" And he'll probably go for his phone. Oh yeah, it's 3:30. Okay, and then you say, "Hey, thanks, man," and then walk away. just come out of nowhere. Just practice your English. That's all you need to do. Okay. So practice using these phrases. Okay. Do you know what time it is? Okay. Do you have the time? We would use that phrase. Do you have the time? Okay. And then yes, no. Okay. Remember, late is after the time you want to be there. Early is before the time. On time is arriving before you needed to be there or right at the time. Okay, right in time is I'm rushing through the door right now. What time is it? Oh, I barely made it just in time. Okay, so yes, that's a good one as well. Excuse me, do you have the time? Okay. All right, you guys, thank you for coming to class. You guys are doing very well. I enjoyed being here with you. I love the beginners classes because you guys soak up information. You're like, yeah, I want, I need. Okay, you guys are awesome. Please follow me on Verbling or on Facebook. I believe I have a link on my Verbling profile. I would love to hear from you guys. Tell me what you're working on. Tell me if you ran into a gringo or some white dude on the street and you say, hey, I used my English. I asked him what time it was and he answered me back and I understood him. Okay? So that's what I want. I want you guys to share your stories with me. Okay, you guys. We'll see you later. Bye.
Okay, see you.
Thank you, teacher.
Bye-bye.
Ciao.
Sure,
Bye
no
bye.
problem. Take care.
Bye bye,
See you.